Hey guys, today I'm going to unbox my sister's Erin Condren. She ordered for journaling purposes, and I'll tell you more about that in the video, but it came to my house and she said I could unbox it and do a video on it. She's actually coming tomorrow. They just got into town and she's going to pick it up. This is Erin Condren box, which got quite dirty in shipping. I have not even opened it, so this is exactly how it's come. I did open it and take out her little shipping paper that had the address on it, and that's it. So you get a sticker, enjoy, being kind, never goes out of style card. It is a postcard, so you get that. Then you have your enjoy sticker, and what a nice sister she is. She doesn't even mind that I rip into this and unbox this for her. This is how her box came. It looks like it's wrapped really well in bubble wrap. And what I'm going to do now is just pull everything out. And I am going to then show it to you. So we have a sticker book. We have a bound journal she ordered. Oh, the Planny Pack. Some pens. Wow, Molly, you got a lot. And her planner. So we are going to go over all this. Once I move the box out of the way, I will be back. Okay, guys, I am back with my sister's Erin Condren Haul. Now, first, I kind of want to preface this because some of you may have heard me say in my other videos, you know, Erin Condren's just not for me. I've never ordered an Erin Condren for myself planner before, but my sister has ordered several over the years at Stream and Freedom. She has let me hold them, feel them, look through them. So I've become well acquainted with her Erin Condrens. It's just not been one that I wanted to order for several reasons, which we can talk about later in the video. But I do know that many people love Erin Condren for many good reasons. And so when she said she was going to order another one to start using it for journaling again, because she had done that before at the beginning of their road trip in the RV, I was excited because then I would get to review it, especially with Erin Condren's new paper. So yeah, she has upped her paper game this year, and I definitely want to talk about that. Okay. So let's get into everything that my sister ordered. I kind of want to save the planner for the end since that's the bigger scope. So let's look at the other stuff first. She ordered some of the dual tip colorful markers. So they come in this little case that's just shut with little stickies, which we will take off. And the dual tip markers, basically one end is very fine, like that, and I will write on a test piece of paper here with it, and one end is a thick marker. So that's what it is. Let's pick a prettier color to write with though for a test. Let's do, and this is how much I love my sister because I know she doesn't mind if I write with her markers. Okay, here is, and this is just because I have this sitting by me in my filming room here. This is my Emily Lay Weekly Simplified Planner 2017. This year. So it's not her new academic that just came out for 2017-18. So they seem like fun markers for sure. If you like those colors and you want, it's kind of nice when you have a dual tip because, you know, you can pick up one marker and have two different choices. Kind of like the dual tip mild liners, which I've talked about in some of my videos that I've liked. So there is the Erin Condren dual tip markers is what that is. Okay, so those are those. You get 5 colors. An aqua blue, a pink, a yellow, a green, a purple, and a gray. They're called colorful dual tip markers. Okay, we will see, but we already know I have major problems if you watch my video with Emily Lay ghosting. So you can see kind of how that goes right there. Okay, But let's move on. Let's move on. Okay, my sister, I didn't know she was ordering this. This was a surprise to me. Like, she needs to tell me everything she orders, right? But, I mean, planner-wise, really, she does. I'm just kidding. So, she ordered their brand new this year, bound. This is their bound, small. And I'm not sure what she's going to use this for. Oh, it's not a planner. Okay, never mind. They do have bound planners this year. I thought that's what this was. See, I haven't even looked at it. This is just a journal. Okay, so that makes sense. Because I was wondering why she ordered another planner. But you can never tell with us, really. So it has that little etched in there. I really like the end pages. They're really pretty with the gold foiling in there. And she has the quote, "The best way to get things done is to begin." Isn't that the truth? And then it's the on-the-go take note, classic lined notebook, college ruled. Okay, so there's your first page. And that's what it's called. And I am guessing that she has her same new thicker paper in here. And actually, I had written down somewhere else what her weight is on her paper in those notes, and I didn't bring it in here. So I'm going to come right back and grab that. I will be right back. Okay, I got my paperweight notes, and as you can see, I wrote them in my Leuchtturm 1917 journal, which I have a video on. But anyway, I wrote my paperweight notes in here. Yep, so Erin Condren's this year, I'll just show this to you so you guys can see it, is 80-pound text weight paper, which equates to 118 GSM. So if you want to compare that to some other companies, and this apparently is a huge upgrade in her planners. Since I myself did not own and write in her old planners, I cannot testify to that, but I have heard. So if you want to compare that, like Plum Paper has 70-pound text, so Erin Condren has 80-pound text. Emily Lay also has 70-pound, but she doesn't call it text. She says it's pure white Mohawk Via, which equates, when I looked that up online, to around 104 GSM. So Emily Lay is less than Erin Condren right now, and I don't even have everything written in here. I haven't written. Leuchtturm is 80-pound. So Leuchtturm is, I guess, no, Leuchtturm is 80 GSMs. Okay, I'm wrong. So yeah, so Leuchtturm is less than Emily Lay then, if they're 80 GSM. I need to write that one in here. Okay. So anyway, those are the paperweights I have written down right now. I obviously need to add to it. And as you can see, the differences, you have to make sure if you're comparing GSM or pounds. Like Passion Planner is a 100 GSM, which equates to Erin Condren as 118 GSM. So they're a little bit more than Passion Planner. But her weight is not more than Inkwell, which their bound planner is 140 GSM. And their quarterly planner and journal, sewn journals are 120. Their bound journals are 140. So, I mean, I have written on all this paper, and I can tell you I don't love any more than I love Inkwell. And she is still way under Inkwell, so, but she has improved her paper a lot. So I wanted to make sure we went over that, since that was a big point this year. I do not know if that same paper is in these journals. I cannot testify to that. I haven't checked that on her site, but I am guessing it feels like it is. It really feels like good, substantial paper, so it probably is the 80-pound text, which is 118 GSM. So in her little journals, let's see, her little design at the top, which I don't know what she calls that. I call it an asterisk or a snowflake. Your pages are lined with the color of your notebook, which is pretty cool. And the back is just as cool. Note to self, think less, live more. And it's really cool foiling. This is just a 10% off your next purchase code. But there's a foiling. I think the front and back look amazing. But to me, what should be more impressive is the cover. Because in a notebook, it's going to be shut most of the time in your bag. And I mean, who just leaves their notebook open on their end pages and looks at it? And to talk about lay flat, it definitely doesn't lay flat as easily as Emily Lay's bound book or any of the other bound books I have. So she's going to have to work it, massage it to lay flat. So it's not good like a Leuchtturm or like Emily Laybound. Like these books, you just give it a little rub and they lay flat. But this one is not. So you're going to have to, this page will be easy to write on. This page, it tries to pop up a little bit, but I think it'll eventually work in there. But they could have worked on the lay flat thing a little bit more. It is a cute little notebook. It does not have a band to keep it shut, but it does come with one ribbon. I forgot to mention that. This one's very crinkled, but it'll flatten. It does come with one ribbon that I guess coordinates with the color of your planner. So that's her little notebook. Okay, we're going to get to the planner, guys, I promise. She ordered these stickers, which are really pretty. I don't know what they're called, but I really like the colors. They're pretty. They don't have a label on them. Or maybe they just came with her planner. These may just come with the planners. I don't know. That's just a one sheet. Okay. Now, this is a Designer Sticker Book Classic Collection Edition 3, a gorgeous collection of over 500 colorful gold, silver, and rose gold metallic stickers. Now, you have to understand when I am telling you about this, this is someone who has not used Erin Condren, so I'm kind of a novice to this. Although I have watched quite a few videos this year with her new planner launch right now, so I have educated myself. So I do like the idea of her sticker book. It's really pretty, and her stickers are really pretty. I have to agree with that. I've never been a planner sticker person, probably just because I'm kind of a minimalist, and I'm more of a practical person. So as not to spend money on something just that you're going to turn the page and be done with. I know that's so different from many planner people, but these are really beautiful. And I would definitely stick them in my planner. They're probably not showing up on camera how beautiful they are. So I do have to say that. And I do like her little phrases that she gives you to try to motivate you. And I love this let's do this and write something in here. That might be my favorite one. That might be my favorite one because I like the look of it, the motivation, and you can write something in it. You have some little flags on the side, and then you have just the whole book. They go through different colors. So far, the front ones have been my very favorite, but they're all pretty. I do have to say, they're all beautiful. And there's lots of, ooh, there's the colors of the front ones. Yeah, those are my favorite. Those are my personal favorite. These colors I'll go with the front ones too, and those are really cute. There's just lots of little happy birthdays, celebrates, just little teeny things on this page. Then you got this. I'm going to try not to make this video so long for you guys. Those have all these little phrases on them, all these little flags. More flags in cool colors. The long lines, whatever they're called, for the headers, or I told you I'm not a planner sticker person, so I'm not sure, but I like those. They're pretty. Okay, and just lots more, literally. There is 500 stickers in this book. So that is her sticker book, Designer Sticker Book Edition 3. All right, that's cool. I like those stickers. Okay, here is something new from this year. I should have opened this before, I'm sorry for the noise. I thought I got everything ready, but I didn't. This is their new item this year called a Planny Pack. I really like the idea of it because it makes it easy to carry your pens around with you. So it's called a Planny Pack, and let me show you how it works. So she got this really pretty, probably rose gold color, and it feels really good. It feels like a leatherette. I'm sure it's not real leather. Let's see if it says anything like that. Does it say anything about that? No, it doesn't say anything about leather. I'm sure it's not real leather. But it feels good. It feels really soft and supple in your hands. It unzips, and inside is just lined with, that might be hard to see in lighting. It has a little Erin Condren label in there, and it has material in there, and that's all. It's just lined with material and the label in there. So you can stick your pens in there. I'll just grab her pen pack which fits in there. Awesome. Okay, so her pen pack even fits in there, but you can put loose pens, of course. And the way this works is it fits right over the front of your planner cover. And I imagine it would fit on a lot of planners, like not just Erin Condren. So it fits perfectly because it's elastic and has some stretch to it. If your planner was around this dimension, which most of them are, then this would probably fit. And it really stays secure. Look at that. And it looks really cool. I mean, it looks pretty, I think. And it's so convenient because look, you can have your pens right in there. So I think that is really smart. Or even if you wanted to stick your phone in there. I mean, I can see this coming in so handy for college kids too, because you could actually stick it to any notebook this size. And I mean, Erin Condren sells notebooks this size. Plum Paper sells notebooks about this size. Who else? Anyway, it can stick to many planners or notebooks. You know what? I have my Plum Paper planner right here. So just to show you guys, let's see how it would fit. Now, their cover is not as hard as Erin Condren, but this is the Plum Paper from this year. Okay, so since the Plum Paper cover is a little bit soft, it does tend to bend it up a little bit like that, which wouldn't bother me. It just wouldn't lay perfectly flat when you lay it down because it causes a little bit of a crinkle in there just because, but it fits on the planner cover. Let's see, I don't have my inkwell up here, but I do have a Get to Work book, which has a really thick cover. Let's see how it fits on there, just because I love to try out all these things for you guys. Oh yeah, it fits great. So this is the same size as inkwell. This would fit perfectly on inkwell too, because inkwell has a hard chipboard. This is a hard chipboard. So it'll fit on most any planner with a hard chipboard cover. So I think they're pretty smart to make this Planny Pack because, yeah, that it's perfect. Like, so easy to carry around. And for college, I can see that coming in really handy on other notebooks or just in your bag. Okay, and I didn't mention this. There is a pocket in the back behind the band. So let's take this out. So I'm going to fold that. There is this pocket on the back of your Planny Pack right here. Now, I'm not sure what you would want to use that for. A phone would probably fit perfectly. Yes, my phone would fit in there. I can see it might stick out a little bit. Sorry, I'm using my phone to film with. So if you indeed even wanted that pocket to be in the front, you could just flip your band. Of course, the pretty glitter would be in, the shiny would be inside, but you could flip this and you could let that lay on the outside of your bag. So there's many ways you could use this, and you could just have easy access to pens or a phone or whatever. So the Planny Pack, that is very cool. Yes, yes, I'm glad she ordered a Planny Pack, which I know it's kind of a gimmicky thing and a weird thing, but I think it's really useful, actually. Okay, let's get into the planner, people. Let's see what my sister ordered. She picked this watercolor cover. She picked rose gold spirals. She picked Stream and Freedom because that is the name of their YouTube channel, their Instagram handle. As they are traveling the country, they have been out for a year now, but they have come home many times. They come home for like a whole month at Christmas and a whole month in the summer and other times through the year. But they are traveling the country in an RV right now. A big, pretty RV, which they call the Night Bus, with their big old Jeep, which they call Sirius Black. Can you tell we love Harry Potter? Her YouTube channel is on my sidebar, Stream and Freedom, if you want to find them. That is my sister. Okay, so as we know, the Erin Condren covers are removable. Okay, and I know she has other covers from using her from other years, but they're probably all in storage, so that will not do her any good. And I did notice one of her little things is a little loose on the cover, but that's not going to be a problem. But I noticed it when I first got it out. She might notice that or not. You have your dashboard to write on. Okay, it comes with your pouch, which you can or cannot secure in your planner. That is depending on your choice, which I think is really cool that they give you a choice, that they don't make you, like it doesn't come just hooked in it. You get a whole bunch of little cards, okay? A hello friend. You get some cute stickers, enjoy and happy birthday. And you get a here's how to use them for the coil clip connector, for the friends and family discount, for the sample gift labels, for the compliment card. So those were the compliment cards. Every little thing that comes in here for free with your planner, they're telling you what they are and how to use them. Okay, so they're even showing you in a picture on the back. That's nice. They're showing you how to use this coil clip connector. So if you want to use this pouch in your planner, you're going to take the sticky thing off. You're going to stick it on your pouch, and you're going to take out this little thing, and you're going to hook it. So that's going to hook your pouch into your planner if you want to use it in your planner. If you don't want it to add bulk, then you don't have to. It's a great pouch to hold your stickers or little cards in there. Okay, then you have the vellum paper on the front, and then you have the on-the-go life planner, okay? You have your quotes, do all that you can and all that you thought you could not. A little progress each day adds up to big results. Their tabs are on cardstock paper, okay? You have your year at a glance. Well, actually, you get 2017 starting in July all the way through the end of 2018, okay? Because this planner starts in July. She had the months added. She's going this July 2017 through December of 2018. So that's the calendar they give you. I can tell you right off, the paper smells good. It smells like the Emily Lay Weekly that I said in my video. I love the smell of this paper, which Emily Lay Daily doesn't have the same smell. I know it's weird. I have a very strong sense of smell, but this paper smells really good. Okay, and I can definitely tell they have changed their paper because, like I said, I have felt her planners before. I've looked at them. I've had my hands on them and in them. This is much, much thicker paper. I do not want to do a pen test in here without asking her, though. But there might be a sheet at the back. I might call her and ask her at the end if we can do a pen test. Okay, so don't call it a dream, call it a plan. Basically, they're giving you 12 boxes, but not labeling them by month, not labeling them with anything. It's however you want to use them. Then you have this goal planning whatever sheet. I think this is at the beginning of every month. We'll see that. So she got the non-colorful one. What is that called? I'll put that in here. I'll put the words in here because I'm drawing a blank. All right. And so this year they have changed the headers a lot up on this. It looks a lot more streamlined and simple. And I know when we talked, that was something that made her want to order it. We like the look of this, a lot more streamlined and simple. And the paper feels very substantial. Okay. It is thicker than Emily Lay Daily, and it does feel like that. It's nice. I can't wait to write on it if I can. Okay. So she got the horizontal because she wants to use this as a journal. She's already used an Erin Condren in the past like this. She has the little photo printer that prints photos about this size. Of course, I forgot the name of it. I'll put that in here too. Actually, I need her with me when I'm doing this video. What am I thinking, huh? And she puts the pictures in here. She said if she was going through some stuff today in her husband's office or yesterday, and if she found her old one, she was going to bring it to me so I could put that on video too. She puts a picture in here every day, and then she would write something from that day. Now, it's a lot of work because she has to think to take a picture every day. Well, I mean, you already take pictures every day. She has to remember to pick one from that day, print it, and put it in here and write about it before you forget about it. So she kept it up for a good while, and then she lost track. But it was a really cool looking thing, journaling, especially since they're traveling. Okay, so this is the way the horizontal looks. You have your Monday through Thursday on this side, your Friday, Saturday, Sunday on this side, and then you have a little note section down here. I will show you a close-up of this. Those lines are teeny, teeny, tiny dots. All these lines in here. They are teeny, tiny dotted. I really do like the look of it. Now, I wouldn't be able to use this for planning myself, but for her journaling, I think it's a perfect thing. Okay, so then we have July, and let's see what happens when the month ends. Okay, when the month ends, yes, you get the next monthly planning page. Like I said, I thought they put this page in with every month. They did, but there's no direction. There's 4 circles. There's 2 headers. There's some lines, and there's an empty box at the bottom. And so it's kind of your choice. And even though this is the non-color version, every month has a little color at the front of it, and then a little color with her little asterisk and this line. Now, I'm really not sure why they just didn't take out all the color for the people that don't want color. And I know it's just a small thing and it's just me, but I don't really like those little star flags. But that's just my personal opinion. I do love her new fonts on here. Love that. I love the streamlined look of this page. I love it. If we could just take off that little yellow and that star, I just think the page would look just more beautiful. But that's just my opinion. So I really like their fonts and everything on there. Sorry, something is falling out from back here. We will get to that. Okay, so I'm just going to show you every month then. September, you have your quote. September's a light purple, so they carry that over. And the same thing on the pages. Like, see how August was yellow? So you have the yellow flag star, and they carry that over. People who like know the name of this are probably cringing that I don't. But like I said, I've never gotten Erin Condren before, so I'm learning. I guess I need to go watch more of those videos. But it goes with the color of the month, even though this is the non-color option, which I still can't think of what the name of it is. Okay, you guys, I went and looked because it was driving me crazy. Her color option is called neutral. So that's the non-color one, but I still don't understand why they add color into the neutral. Okay, every tab is on a thick cardboard. Not cardboard, sorry. Like cardstock-like page. It's not glossy at all, though, which I like. It's perfectly matte, like paper. But if the tab is on a cardstock-like page. I don't think they even had to do that, but it just adds extra durability. So one side of your month you're writing on cardstock type paper, and one side you're on the normal paper. They have the moon phases in here, which I did not know before, which I actually think is kind of cool, and I like it. They number in a light gray the next month as it's starting, which I like that also. So I do like a lot of things about this. Although I don't think she's going to be using this calendar at all, since she's going to use it for journaling. Okay, October is a light orange. November is a light blue. Let's see, December is a light green. January of 2018 is another bluish gray. February is a pinkish hue. March is a very light green. April is a light lavender. May, light orange. June, light green. Do they just cycle through then? Yes. And we're back to the blue-gray. So it's just cycling through those same colors. September is the lilac again. October is the light peach orange. November is another blue. December is the light green again. And then we are done. At December, they actually give you the very 1st of January, which is nice because December ends right here. Instead of just ending it, they go ahead and give you through the end of the week into January, which is very nice. Then you go into some note pages, and you even get a note tab. I like that, so you can find it easily. Okay, so she only has a few lined, and then she goes into dotted with her little leaf new drawing this year. They call it confetti or something, I think. Or I could be remembering wrong. So you literally don't have that many lined. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 lined. Then you have 1, 2, 3, 4 dotted. Then you go into coloring book pages, which is something new that she added this year. Okay, these are coloring book pages. Then you get in the coming year, the 2019. They show you the coming year. They give you space under each month to take some notes and boxes at the bottom saying in the coming year. That's nice for advanced planning. That is very nice. quote, your best accomplishment isn't that you finished, it's that you had the courage to start. Okay, and then you get these stickers come with your planner. Okay, so the other sticker book she ordered, which I showed before, is obviously a different order to be extra, which these are the most beautiful ones. But these stickers come with your planner, which I think is pretty cool. These are pretty too. So you get 1 page, 2 pages, some plain flags, some more. So you get 4 pages, 2 that have some gold metallic on there. You get 4 pages of stickers with your planner. You get a pocket folder right here, which is kind of open there. It's not looking like the most secure pocket to me. It's open all the way down. And so I don't think, to me, these pockets are not great, to be honest. You can stick that in it. This is her perpetual calendar that she gives you with every planner. Perpetual calendar and contacts. So what that is it's every month, and it's just numbered down vertically for the month in case you want to keep track of birthdays or anniversaries, or you can keep track of anything else in it, big events, just anything you want. So it goes through all the months that way. This is her perpetual calendar book. Then important contacts in case you need to jot any down. Important passwords in case you need to jot any down. And then holidays and dates to remember. Okay, so this is where she gives you a list of holidays. Back here. But she's not really listing it per year. So this doesn't really help. But the holidays are listed on your calendar. Like she's just writing in April, it could be Easter, or in March. So this is not giving you specific dates for years. Yes. So she's just saying daylight savings time is the second Sunday in March, but not giving you the specific date for that in your year. Okay, so that's your perpetual calendar book. Then you have a little pocket right here, which actually looks really cool, with that metallic rose gold. But I don't think it holds anything good. Like this book was falling out the entire time that I was filming this video, and it would just do that. So you have a dashboard at the back. So yeah, I wouldn't depend on her pockets. Good thing that it comes with your zipper bag if you want that. The back cover is pretty. And then you have your ruler marker. You know what? Let's put this in the book. Let's test this baby out. Because I know my sister's going to take this off anyway. Okay, so let's put it somewhere in the middle of the book and see how easy it is to flip to. I guess it goes... Amanda, do you know anything? Okay, I think it goes this way. No, I don't know much, indeed. Okay, so this is... No, it can't go there. Okay, it has to go at the very bottom. So it only basically fits in one way. It's not that simple to get in. I'll tell you that, people. Okay, and I don't even think I did it right. So Molly will have to fix that. I think it might be flipped, to be honest. But it only sticks out a teeny bit. It's very hard. It's very durable. And it does make it easy to flip to your page if you want to use that. Okay, so my thoughts on this, wrapping it up are, I've just never been a fan of her cover because I'm not one that would buy interchangeable covers. I don't love how pokey the corners feel. That's just me. And I'm not one to buy interchangeable covers. I'm also not one to pay like $5 or however much extra it is, or is it 10 for a different coil color, even though I love the rose gold. And if I'm paying this much for a planner, I would just rather have a hard chipboard cover. But so that's just personal preference on the cover type of thing. I mean, it's cool how they have all the interchangeable colors. I get it. I get why people love them. Just my personal preference for the way it feels and writing in my planner type of thing. And I would never want to change it. And I just don't like how it feels sharp edges. That's just me. That is just me. All the tabs in the neutral are black. Right there. Her tabs are great. You can see what you need to flip to. They work great. The planner seems very thick. And that is because it's for more than a year. okay, because this is for 5 extra months. No, 6 extra months. She got it July, August, September, October, November, December. Yeah, 6 extra months. So this is an 18-month planner. Since it starts in July of 2017 and it's going all the way through the end of 2018. So, yeah. So that's why it feels extra thick. Extra thick compared to Plum Paper, Get to Workbook, Inkwell. It definitely feels extra thick. So my sister will be using this for journaling. And if she brings her old journal, I will either sneak that in this video or I will do a whole nother video on that. Okay, you guys, I called my sister to see if we could do a pen test, and I tried to get it. There's no way on the iPhone. I couldn't figure out how to call her while I was videoing. She's so nice, which I knew she wouldn't. She would be, because that's just the way she is, that she said I could do a pen test on some of these back note pages. So I'm going to pick this one so it doesn't go into her calendar. Okay, so there's all our pens. Let's look. Let's look. All right. And the paper feels great to write on. It's, like I said, it's not as thick as Inkwell. Inkwell is still going to be my favorite paper. This is a major upgrade. It feels better than Emily Lay to me. Well, because it is better. I mentioned the gram weights at the beginning. Let's look at any ghosting. And look at that. You can barely see anything. Anything. Look at that. You see? Much, much better than Emily Lay. And that is because of the weight of the paper. This is 80 pounds. Emily Lay is 70 pounds. Okay, so just that little bit of difference makes a big difference. So yeah, it's a joy to write on. Their paper is a major upgrade this year. Okay, thank you, Molly, for letting me review this and do a pen test. And that's going to be it, guys. This video is long enough, I think. So I will see you next time, and have a great day. Bye-bye.